EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Blake Cashman. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Falcons.
They'll try and run the option left. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Offensively, Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Nothing, not Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
To kick off for the Vikings.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Passman.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
On the play.
Got it. Ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Red. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
He's out of bounds behind the line
3rd
of scrimmage.
and 11.
Top 19. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, There's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point out. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Will Riker to kick off for
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Under 10. 10.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's
A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles. 7 values. 7 top. Here we go. Set. Go.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 more yards.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bijan Robinson Touchdown, Falcons. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
That ties the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Vikings.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First one for Jefferson. And a 1st down to go with it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This one complete right side. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
Here we go.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yes, let's get it. Let's go now. Ready?
He'll get this out wide, and he will score again. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings will go up by 7.
Vikings 35, Falcons 28. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
7 Pirates, go!
Back to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Charger. Come back in. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here just past the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Go.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
70 Rangers. Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Now an option here, left side, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
On the jump.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Now Robinson. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up all even at 35.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. There he goes again. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. Crazy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 6. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
As he threw, the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7 Pirates. 7 Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Will Riker down on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings will go up by 7.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Falcons 42. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
19, 5 years.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. whistle. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Big job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. Now brings up 4th down. I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further. And they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pushed out to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Makes the score Vikings 63, Falcons 42. Will Reichert.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Warriors 17. Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Moving left. He runs with it. he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready. Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
Buffalo, 19, Charger, 19, Charger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. There's Pat Man again, another catch. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
42. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that tackle. Here's second and 2.
At the 19-yard line.
He takes off. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Here's the zone read.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely lost his way with this group.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. They get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready?
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
2 yards on
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Go.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
15 yards through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Got it. Ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On the toss, they'll run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Jesse Bates.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Another Vikings.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Viking 18, 19 Lions. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
79 Broncos. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
18, Pioneer. Jeanette. Broncos, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. David Onyemata. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He'll take this down inside the 30. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
The quarterback on the scramble. David Onyemata brought him down. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, they need 7.
19 tight. Ready? 7 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
50. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Broncos. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking off.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down.
Falcons.
Headed left. Fine time. And he will stretch the ball out. They're going to mark them down after that huge run all the way to the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
58. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
They'll look to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings are able to extend the lead.
Vikings 84, Falcons 58. Will Reichard to kick
Reichard
off
out
for the
now,
Vikings.
following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard.
33-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the Falcons 1st down.
1st
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Ready? 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Come on.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
18,
First down,
18, ready.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.